Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you for joining us again
I
after
say,
that
after
traumatic
what?
event last time, no doubt. For some of our maybe younger viewers, if we have any younger viewers.
Yeah.
I doubt we do.
Or women. Which I doubt we have any of them either, other than your mom. I doubt we have any women viewers.
That sounds like a funny joke. Like, yeah.
But sorry if there's any girls out there. I'm sure you don't want to see the ultimate form among men. We don't usually like to show it off.
They might. You don't know.
They might.
I don't.
So
I personally wouldn't want to see it, but
well, on
like,
that note,
yes. Thanks. Please go on.
I considered seeing what this looked like.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. I wasn't considering doing this. I
was considering buying a sounding rod.
No. I wonder how much they cost. I wonder if I can find that on Amazon.
Oh, dude, you should look it up on Amazon.
But it made a sounding rod sound like a generic thing that was used for other stuff.
It sounds like a like something you use to find a note for music.
Yes. You know what I find incredible? The human ability to just make almost anything dirty and into a sex object. A weird sex object.
Yeah.
Do you wonder how that might feel? Does it bring pain to wonder?
Well, like, it has to hurt a little bit, at least. Because, like,
I can't imagine
you'd
that
have
stretching. I think
you'd have to step, slowly go through step by step.
Oh no, I just start right at the beginning. Just jam it in. And when it doesn't work, well, I give up. I would say my pee hole's kind of small, and I don't want to stretch it. That's what I have to say. I don't want to stretch it. That hole is not meant. That hole is not meant to do that, I think. I'm not positive.
I'm positive that was not made for that.
Hey, you don't know for sure. That could be our... Do you think anyone's had sex like that? It's the ultimate form of docking.
You can't really get more docked than that, that's for sure.
What if you get stuck and you have to go into the emergency room like that?
Well,
do you think that would be the most awkward situation to end up in? Ever?
Yes. No.
You think there's something worse?
I think there is. I just haven't
IC
thought of it yet. Like, that comes up, back to the point that you were making. Like, just the human mind is so creative at finding ways to twist and distort things that should not be twisted or distorted.
Yes, but alright, so a man died by getting fucked by a horse. That's fucked up. But I would not be... that guy particularly is not feeling very embarrassed right now, I imagine.
Yeah.
But even if you did live, if you had to go to the hospital for that, that's pretty fucking embarrassing. But showing up to the hospital with a man inside of your pee hole, or you inside of his pee hole, that's still worse in my opinion. There is a man who sat on a jar and it broke inside of his ass. That is still not as bad.
Yeah, that's certainly not as bad. That's like a private moment that, like...
At least you can go in there alone and be like... At least you can walk in there bleeding out of your ass. You can be like, somebody shot me in the ass. I was minding my own business and then, like, I was out in the hood and this motherfucker just came up and shot me right in the asshole. Obviously, the doctor, when he looks at it, he'd be like, no, that's a bunch of glass, but,
yeah,
you fell on a jar.
Tell, like...
You could say you fell on a jar. But if you show up in the hospital, also you probably gotta get somebody to drive you there, or else the ride to the hospital is gonna be very awkward. Or you call an ambulance, which is also still awkward. It's the fact that you're in front of so many people connected is what makes it awkward. Do you think we should move on to lighthearted stuff? More lighthearted stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know what the limit is on such disturbing talk. I feel like this might be a new high or low, however you want to like look at it for the channel.
Yeah.
That was quite the rant. Let's talk about Digimon. Let's talk about this child's cartoon that is in front of us.
So, I have nothing. I'm kind of waiting to get to the Digilab again.
Yes. What is that? There was monsters in there, but
I broke it.
oh, you got the IC card. All right, we can move
Yeah,
on.
ICs. ICs for all.
IC? I haven't had an IC in forever. Defense up. Nice. Good job. What dictates link attacks?
I'm not sure. I think cam percentage kind of works with that. I can't recall at the moment. Yeah, I want to get to a Digilab and
Get more platinum Sukumons?
yeah.
Okay. So they...
I might need a backtrack to
So
get
you do know that
to
their
the
ability
nearest one.
stacks, right? Like,
That's what I've
that is
heard.
Alright. Just making sure you're just not making this up. On the spot.
Well, the only reason I have one is because I've heard it affects other Digimon and it stacks.
Alright. There's probably a Digilab in there.
Well, I know there's one back that way. Just a question of like,
How far back that way, though?
yeah. Can't recall how
God damn
far
it,
we
you were
run.
so close to the exit. Get that thing. That thing's cute. I like that thing. It's like a dinosaur kangaroo. Or it's like a baby cute raptor.
I would say it's more like a fox mixed with a
Raptor.
yeah.
That's a cool combo. I would take that. I would have that as a pet as long as it wouldn't kill me. Look, there's one right there.
Yeah, there we
We
go.
almost backtracked for no reason. You are welcome, audience. Matt almost made you backtrack through all that bullshit.
That would have been a great episode though.
Yeah, when we got back and it was like, oh, there's one right here.
I'm sad now because I can't get him there. So he just increases the yen. I don't
Yes.
really care about that much. That much.
Doesn't seem like it's helping us much, to be honest. I feel like we're still...
Now the
don't have a
question
whole
is,
lot
do we
of money.
want that weird? It looks like a four-eyed creature,
Yes.
like from The Simpsons. Because I might be able to go ahead and use the other experience boost thing. I personally don't care.
I don't care. If for some reason we do need to get a bunch of levels at some point, we can just grind off screen.
Yeah. Let's see what
Dock
the thing
Lord.
is.
Man, I bet he can do the ultimate docking.
Let's see what on earth this thing is. We're gonna watch the whole animation.
Okay,
I'm gonna skip it because I want to see.
okay. I'll watch it.
Yes,
Well, that's interesting.
Black King Numemon.
He increases
Oh.
drop rate. That's kind of cool, I guess.
That's
More items.
pretty cool. So now this guy is an ultimate.
He looks like a
Dark
cooler monstrosity, at least. He's
Yeah.
got the fancy mustache.
He's got a fancy mustache. He's got a crown.
Mustache.
That's like mustache.
A mustache. Have you heard that song?
No.
Oh no, we watched No, we watched A Million Ways to Die in the West together.
Oh, yeah.
A mustache. I don't remember the song at all, or else I would try to sing it.
A mustache. No, I don't remember at all.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
Nice. You're going in there. Alright,
I would walk.
Digivolve these monstrosities.
They're not. Are they monstrosities? They're just little ghost mons.
Not yet. Soon though.
You're gonna turn them into monstrosities.
Yes.
Have you watched How I Met Your Mother?
Not really. I've seen a little bit here and there.
Fucking sing that song. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but like I watched the entire series on Netflix at one point, like binge watched it at some point.
Nice.
Like a couple years ago. And like whenever they take road trips, the two main characters, who I can't even remember their names right now, the two main characters just play that song on repeat over and over and over again, like the whole trip, every time.
Nice.
Do you think you could do that? Just listen to a song on repeat over and over again?
I'm gonna save real fast.
Why is he in the Digilab? I thought this was a special thing for just us.
Shut up, don't question it.
Man. Get out of here, Arata. You stupid asshole. Why doesn't his Digimon follow him? This guy just... like, is his physical form and his ghost form like the same
I'm not
thing?
sure.
Well then.
I don't think so.
Those are Pokemon. You can't use those.
One of them looked like Sukamon.
No, it's Pokemon. What were those Pokemon called again?
Unknown.
Oh yeah, Unknown.
I've never collected all of them. Oh, ew.
Yes.
Are you ready for the docking?
Become the ultimate life form. Oh, I wish we were big and like had like this huge fan base right now. Because like other than the other cool implications that would bring us, we would be able to have people create fan art for us and just like create things, you know, like when there's like people just create things that like Game Grumps or Super Best Friends talk about. I want fan art. If you know, if one of you talented people out there that are possibly watching this can create it, I want a short like animated clip or something of Goku and Vegeta.
Yes.
You remember when they put the Patera earrings on and they like fly towards each other like their waists thrusted outwards? And I want their waists to come together and perform the ultimate docking.
Wow.
Yes. Just
I'm down for it.
flying towards each other and just boom! Peckers collide. The ultimate being is born. You can actually kill this thing now, it looks like. It's very small actually. It's not the daddy tentacle monster. Well then. Everything needs poop, I guess. Everything.
All is poop.
This game is so shit. Not bad, but there's so much shit everywhere. Oh, it hardly even hurts, honestly.
More poop.
Can you get a cooler looking version of this guy but with the same effect? Because that would make this cooler.
The question is, do I want one?
Well, I guess.
The answer is no.
I feel like everyone else wants something cooler. Are you just auto battling right now?
No, I'm doing stuff.
Oh, alright. I couldn't tell. For some reason.
Yeah, I could just turn on auto battle. I'm not really doing anything.
Oh god. Dark pupil. Why don't I just call it dark poop? That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's dumber now. I love that idea. It's like, get stronger, but get dumber.
Yes.
You see that in JRPGs kind of often? Like an attack buff that lowers your int.
1 to 12.
Damn. Damn. Is that like their max level?
No.
Oh.
They just happen to get 12.
Ooh, we got like an actual cutscene going on.
Nice.
Well, sorta. It's over. Alright. Our 3 seconds of cutscene time is up. They couldn't afford to make more.
Yeah.
This game's pretty big for being a budget, like, Vita title.
Yeah, it's fun.
If this was on Vita, you probably never would have gotten to play it. Like it originally was supposed to be.
Might have bought a Vita for it.
Would you have?
I might have, yeah. Because this is a lot like the Digimon World game, the first one, which was really good.
But would you even have really known about it if it was only on Vita?
That's the issue. I might not have.
Because you don't seem to keep super up to date on just gaming in general.
Yeah. I don't like to keep up on the news, and a lot of my gaming happens on the computer, like, you know, Steam and such.
Matt mostly plays indie games, which is the thing that I don't like to play
as
as much.
I like to play games that look interesting.
I've never seen you play a game that wasn't an indie game unless I asked you to play something that wasn't an indie game. I've never seen you just play a AAA title on your own. Why is she not chasing us?
I don't know.
That's something we do need to add more of, though. Indie games to our channel, just like random short games, because you know, like this and Trails of Cold Steel and even Dragon's Dogma to an extent are stupid long.
Yeah.
And we're not getting much variation lately because of how long these damn titles are.
Yeah,
a lot of games would be over by now, you know. Action and shooting games would be over by now.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe not over by now in this particular series. I think we're only at like 20 something episodes, but it would probably be close.
Yeah.
さて今回の事件仮に新宿迷いが事件としておこうか迷いがとは民族学などでいうところの異界だ常世霊界妖怪
There's so much stuff happening. I missed something. It's like now we're talking about the nether world, spirit worlds, and like
basically the underground. She's calling it a labyrinth.
Yes, I
But
picked up
also
on
another
that.
word that means all this other junk.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm all for doing a AAA game, you know, like...
No, we're already doing AAA
Well,
games.
I mean, like, a
We
AAA
need-
game that's, like, shorter or...
Yeah. We need people to recommend
indie
more
game.
like games. Recommend us games to play.
Yeah, do it. Make it easier for us.
Yeah, like,
and
you got some simple, like, you know, fun, quick games we can play on Steam or indie games or something or whatever. Even
we could play Kingdom, actually.
I don't know what Kingdom is.
It's a fairly short game as far as we're going to go with it. It's a side-scroller. So it's a side-scroller. You play a king on a horse with a crown. And at night, these little goblin guys come and they they attack you and try to take your crown. So you have to build up like a little settlement and give wandering people money so that they become your friends, and then give them bows to hunt for food, which is actually money. And then they fight off the goblins and build walls.
Alright. Sounds interesting to say the least. Matt can play all of the indie games for all I care. Unless it's something like super cool and interactive like Super Meat Boy or something, or I don't really care to play most of those.
Yeah.
新宿迷いが事件に話を戻そう。実は君が助手になる少し前から新宿近辺で深かった君を見つけたのも新宿。
It's all this talking that gets me sleepy.
いずれも
I'm not tired right now,
以上に端を発していると
but like,
私は推測する。
Yeah, I tend to not even notice it.
we're playing a lot of story-heavy games.
Well, that's why I tend to not notice it, because that is the JRPG genre. This is like, especially the current JRPG genre, like this is what they all are. Like,
Yeah.
90% of the time, this is a JRPG. Also, why they're not recommended for LPing. Because of what's happening right now and Trails of Cold Steel. Trails of Cold Steel, we make it kind of interesting by doing a lot of stupid voices. I'm glad we get to take a break from that with this game, though.
Yes.
Need to change it up. I don't want to be doing voices for every freaking game.
Yeah. It's amusing every, like, once in a while.
Every once in a while, we do it all the time.
Oh.
Originally it wasn't even gonna be like, it was just kind of something that just popped up. It was like, alright, we just started doing it, and then it stuck. Was not planned whatsoever.
Yeah.
You got some of the miraculous death coffee? I love that stuff. Is there gonna be any more talking?
I don't know.
We're at 10 hours and 12 minutes? I wonder. Well, some of that was grinding time. No, quests! Alright.
Alright.
Do you want to read these first? Or click on them?
No.
Just click on them. Why is our Ice Digimon talking to us? He's an evil guy. Could you shake... Wait, what? Yo, could you shake the cops after that? You've got to be smarter than that?
The cop came by and, like, chased them away, but then, like, just stood next to us smiling.
Oh, yeah. But that doesn't explain his comments.
I don't know. I assume he's talking about...
I know what he's talking about. It's just like the way he worded the two sentences.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these wordings are weird, but then you're defending them.
Because the other ones were not weird.
They were.
This one's just a straight up like... That one was just straight up like... Not English. That's not how people talk. Every other time that I've defended them, it was just normal. What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to find the Digivolutionary path that
Oh, there's Numemon. Is that
I
what
don't
you
want
need?
Numemon. I want...
When Numemon change into Gold Numemon?
I want the Platinum
Oh, you want the
Sukamon.
Sukamon.
Evidently, it's not this way.
Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, see
and
you
we'll
next
do all
time.
this weird digivolving and de-digivolving stuff later. Well, not later, but when you're not watching.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.